Today's October 22nd, 2025. There's a lot going on right now, and not all of it is good. And I'm not about to sit here and be angry and bitter with God, because what I've learned is you're gonna go through some trials and tribulations and some storms, and it's up to you to make things better or worse. And God don't necessarily make situations perfect. He help you go through the storm. God will help you go through certain storms. But then God will let you figure out the rest. Between hearing about changes, um, dealing with our government, social services programs, or whatever, most people might think that might scare me. It don't scare me. I'm not thrilled about a lot of these changes, but it don't. A couple things, and I would like to get this out of the way. Some of us been knowing they wanted to do that. Some of us been knowing that they, you know what I'm saying? And even when it comes to the SNAP situation in particular, these changes aren't new. They wasn't really enforcing it before. So to see people mock that is kind of interesting. These changes, some of these rules for some of these social programs, including SNAP, they're not even new rules. It's just that before they was being real lenient. That's number one. But Americans, if you haven't already started growing your food, if you can, you need to start doing that. It's just that simple. Get ready to barter. You understand what I'm saying? And it's easy to mock somebody like me or whatever. But soon, everybody gonna be surveillanced. Soon, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you might not be able to travel more than 15 minutes from where you live without being interrogated. If you're able to travel physically. They just said that, some companies, including certain warehouse, are about to replace over 600,000 human beings with AI or robots. There's a lot of people that's about to feel that type of socio-economic pain. Now, on the flip side, yeah, am I sad because I'm grieving? Yeah. It's not even that I'm afraid though. I'm just not the type to go out here and start instigating with no way to really like back things up. Why would I go out there and start? So I've been toning a lot of things out. I mean, well, I have no privacy. It's not. It's a few things that I've been trying to handle. But what I find ironic is with this community and picking and choosing when they care about the truth. The truth of the matter is, even some of the street dudes, even some of the black Muslims or whatever, like particularly ones who might have been in gangs or might still be. The truth is, a lot of times they are against people coming out and snitching. But I'm pretty sure, like, they would want you to come and talk about something publicly if they feel like it's detrimental to dudes that's rich and that are black. If they feel like it's detrimental to your community, but any other time it's like a no snitching rule. If you ain't from the hood, if you black, you kind of know how that goes. The truth is, you take on a very serious, dangerous risk either way. It would be a lot easier to be the coward and let them devour a whole bunch of people, including public figures, including, hey, maybe black entertainers That's easier than coming out and then risking being called a snitch. Especially if it's like abuse of power involved. The truth is, I show love to this community a lot of times. I don't want to say too many times. A lot of times, right? Even though now it's like it's whatever goes now. I showed it at the warehouse. So I'm trying to figure out like how all of a sudden I'm public enemy number one. Why I see these black women that want to gang stalk me all over the place, like walking around talking about people evil and da 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 da. If only you knew what type of dudes they was defending and protecting and aiding in the bed. Some type of truth. Truth also is that the energy that these people got for me, they'll never have for people that abuse their power and authority. Especially if they on this side of the hand and they're not of African descent. The truth is, they would have never came out to help no black celebrity who they thought might have been getting set up. A lot of these people, they don't follow me around. But they're not going to try to follow any leads to figure out what happened to certain missing black women. Some of these people that follow me around. And in some cases, they too busy aiding and abetting the guys that's out here deleting some of these women. Another truth, an uncomfortable one. Was I being wicked and evil when I used my influence for missing and exploiting children to help get some of them back, or to at least get justice for the ones that got killed? Was I worshiping the devil when I did that? When I helped the people at Amazon, was I worshiping the devil then? Or even if I feel like maybe, yeah, it's unfortunate since ever since like the thing popped off with Tupac, that yes, it's a sector of black entertainment that's very violent, right? We know this, right? But perhaps not everybody is out here doing stuff that's in songs. Perhaps there's something else going on. Was I evil? Was I sick in the head? And even with certain people who I met back in April of this year. Truth is, when I first started this spiritual religious journey again, I wasn't sure if I wasn't going to take it serious or not. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to not act on my lust. I wasn't sure. But at least with somebody from the church, and I'm not going to put them out there, they've already gone back to the West Coast because they're from Utah. I like this person. They show me signs that, they really like me, right? Truth is, I thought about, would this further me, or would this bring me down? Would this hurt me? Because you know how the song go, that some of us mess around with everybody, and that's not exactly how it was put, but I'm not gonna curse, right? The reality is, see, once other things in your life start to come full circle, and you start feeling fulfilled, in other aspects of your life, you won't be skin hungry. You won't be so stressed out. You're looking for a feel better quick fix. Whether it's a pill, whether it's Xanax, whether it's Seroquel, whether it's sugar, junk food, or whether it's reckless sexual activities with people that you're not in a relationship with, or that you don't know that well. When you the reality is, when you come from drama and chaos and abuse and even and dysfunction and neglect, well, when you start getting things in order and you feel like people love you and care about you and you feel safe and you don't feel like you in survival mode, the truth is it's easier for you to be chaste, aka celibate. When you're not hungry for love and community and connection, the right